Sonntag die richtige Zeit, um ein paar coole Games zu spielen, und so ist es tatsächlich heute auch wieder. Wir sind endlich mal wieder dabei, eine Runde zu spielen, und so machen wir es auch heute. Wir spielen wieder eine Runde Wallace Gromit aus dem Hause von Telltale Games. Es wird euch bei euch gleich ein ganz bisschen komisch aussehen. Wir stellen gleich die Grafikeinstellungen ein, denn man muss ja wirklich sagen, es ist ein älteres Spiel. Wallace Gromit The Last Resort. Das werden wir jetzt spielen. Und ich stelle es mal ganz kurz ein. Warum man alles auf diese Grafikeinstellung gestellt hat, weiß ich nicht. Und warum 4K als erstes kommt, weiß ich auch nicht. Ich habe das beim letzten Mal schon so ein bisschen mich verwundert, warum. Aber okay. Wenn es so ist, dann ist es so. Ich muss ganz kurz noch einmal hier gucken. Taralala, das läuft. Das läuft auch. Das läuft und damit gehen wir rein ins Game und starten einfach direkt los mit Wallace Gromit The Last Resort. Wir wissen ja, wie es funktioniert.
Help! Gromit! Do something! Call the Coast Guard! Talk about raining cats and dogs. Our plumbing's in a right pickle. Fetch me my spanner, lad, while I stick me finger in the dike.
Okay. Wir sollen einen Schraubenschlüssel holen.
Just the job. Bring it here now, will you, lad?
Na gut.
Well done. Our troubles are over. Whoops.
Oh.
Crikey. That was a shock. Best trip the circuit breaker, lad. And stay clear of the water. It's electric. Look out, lad. The tide's coming in. Best find another way to the circuit breaker. Gromit, have you gone crackers? You'll get yourself electrocuted. The current's too strong. You'll have to find some other way to reach the circuit breaker. Careful, lad. That's extremely volatile compressed rocket gas. Ex-NASA.
Ich habe das Gefühl, dass wir damit irgendwie Schwung holen können.
The tide's coming in fast, Gromit.
Schade, das klappt nicht.
Steer clear, lad, or you'll get cooked. Careful, old chum. Don't do it, lad. You'll blow yourself to smithereens. Lincoln Laura. Well done, Gromit. All be fixed in a jiffy. Just a moment. Turn to the right. And now it's safe to hit the lights. That's better. Oh, there you are. Well, we'd best clean up. Crack on, lad. There's a lot to do. Sorry about the unseasonal weather. I'm afraid it means we'll have to put off our little trip to the seaside. Unless we bring the seaside to us. Look here, we've already got a cellar full of water. Just a few more items. There we are. And we can enjoy the seaside from the comfort of our own home. Ho, ho, ho. Won't that be something, lad? We'll stay home for the holidays and have our own beach to boot. Lucky the rain's let up for now. I'll be back in a trice with all the necessaries. Sun, sand and beach umbrella coming up.
Okay. Wir brauchen ein bisschen was.
Better be careful, or I'll be in the cellar faster than you can say secret trap door. No beach supplies in there.
Schade. Kommen wir nach hinten? Nee, wir kommen diesmal nicht nach hinten. In der letzten Ausgabe kamen wir nach hinten.
It does look cozy in there, but I'm set on gathering the goods for our beach.
Okay. Ins Haus dürfen wir auch nicht. Okay, gut. Dann gehen wir raus. Huch. Schön.
Duncan, what are you doing here?
Picking you up, lassie, with a date.
Surely you're not still thinking of the beach. It's freezing cold and might rain any moment.
Ach, a little wet never dampened the spirits of McBiscuit. Grab your wellies and we'll be off.
Duncan, I really don't think so. You must admit, it's hardly beach weather. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, hello there, Wallace. Come and meet Duncan McBiscuit. He's an old friend. And of course you know my two precious darlings, Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee. Say hello to Mr. Wallace, angels.
Yes. Look, Gromit. It's your friends from next door. Cute little fellows.
Oh, yes. They're show dogs, you know. Prize winners. They're my pride and joy.
Well, I won't keep you.
No. Duncan was just leaving.
Leaving with you, lassie, for a day on the beach.
But what if there's a cloudburst? I don't consider thunder and lightning very pleasant beach companions.
But there's nae thunder and nae lightning. Can you hear any thundering? Any cracking or booming? Well, can you?
Maybe I can. Just hush your tongue a moment, will you?
You canna hear no thunder, can you? Not even a wee tinkle.
I suppose not. Rather stay warm and dry here at home if you don't
Okay,
mind.
schade.
I say, that's a handsome beach, Bronny.
Perhaps you'd like to borrow it. You're most welcome. We won't be needing it as we're not going anywhere.
Oh, yes, we are, lassie.
Oh, no, we aren't, Duncan. You can borrow the brolly once Duncan and I have finished our little discussion.
Oh, come on, lassie.
Okay, wir können ihn haben. Danke.
Might I borrow your beach, Bronny?
Of course you might, as soon as I convince Duncan that it simply isn't beach weather.
Wait, Felicity, don't make me beg.
So, okay. Das war noch Shitwetter irgendwie so ein bisschen.
I'm sure Miss Flit won't mind if I take just one.
Every feet should be paddling in the surf, not feet up in slippers at home.
Okay, dann machen wir das später. Die sind noch ein bisschen am Diskutieren. Das wird noch ein bisschen dauern.
We must act now, before the flood. Gather the townsfolk. We'll stack the sandbags to the north. south, and east. Still time if we hurry. Look lively now, soldier!
No, you can't dump these sandbags here. Just wait a moment, Major, please.
Stop dithering, you dunderhead! The town's being swept under!
There's now being swept under, Major, and you're beginning to be a public nuisance.
Afternoon, Wallace.
Oh, heck, it's a stack of Stilton.
Oh, was that the earth-shaking roar of thunder?
Well, actually,
It doesn't matter when it comes to the complex question of climate. A person should never really rely on his own senses. Only the experts really understand the weather.
oh,
Okay. Käse der Woche mit Lieferservice. Melden Sie sich an. Oh. Ich wollte
Wow.
gerne...
Is that...
no,
Didn't think so. After all, you can't tell what the weather's doing just...
Ja.
that's quite a light, Mr. Pannier.
It's a searchlight.
I say, no shortage of candle power there.
Bright as the sun, don't you think? Wonderful for bringing in the big spenders. When the weather's fair, that is.
I wonder, Mr. Pannier, where might a person acquire such a light?
I'd be happy to lend you this one, but if the weather warms up tonight, I'll need it to advertise my super soaraway sizzling summer sale.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Also, wir brauchen ein bisschen Helligkeit.
Thinking weather, eh, Wallace?
it is rather gloomy.
Like my business. Not a single customer all day. My sizzling summer sale has lost its sizzle.
Oh.
What's the latest cheese of the week, I wonder?
Stilton. And that reminds me, I just sent the truck out with your delivery. When you return home, you'll find it waiting patiently on your doorstep.
Ah, just like Gromit.
You know, Mr. Wallace, there's nothing like coming home to a faithful, loyal
Cheese, I quite agree.
Okay, der Käse kommt nach Hause. Das ist schon mal sehr, sehr gut.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Have a pleasant day.
Two fine flavors that work well together. That's a nice sentiment.
Okay. Eddie's Peace ist immer noch geschlossen. Also der war mal eine Zeit lang offen. Oder es war mal so, dass man da hinkam. Aber irgendwie ist der wieder zu.
No water shortage this summer, that's for certain.
Hello, love.
Hello.
Afternoon, Mrs. Gabberley.
Hello, Wallace. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Well,
I'm joking, Pat. I know it's rotten. Had to cancel me holiday.
that's a shame.
Certainly is being stuck with old misery guts here.
I heard that!
He don't miss a word I say, except when I ask him to do summit.
Ah! Sitting behind a till all day ain't exactly hard labour.
What would you know about hard labour?
I could run this place a sight better than you, if I had a mind to.
If you had a mind. What will it be, love?
Okay.
Looking for something to read? Take your pick. I'll put it on your slate.
Ich schreibe es Ihnen an. Okay. Ah, Wettervorhersage.
More rotten weather on the way tonight, they say. All set.
Hey, make sure he don't nick any sweets.
Mind your own business. That old misery guts thinks he could run this shop. He couldn't run a bath.
Ich würde gerne mal wissen, was steht denn da drinne in der Wettervorhersage. Schade, kann ich mir angucken.
The ideal strategic location for sandbag deployment. You can't
Litter the
The constable's busy, chatting with the major.
Gut. Ich hab's mir schon fast gedacht.
Prison's an unhappy fate. I once had a friend banged up in there.
Okay. Upsala. Oh. Klicken ein bisschen. Kein Problem. Hallo.
Yes, soldier? Out with it.
If you'd like to unload these sandbags, I know just the spot.
Just as I told you, the people are pleading for sand, and we've got to give it to them.
I'd like to give it to you, you loony old goat. But if you've got a need for sandbags, Wallace, I hereby grant you permission.
Oh? You grant permission?
Indeed. Take all you want, Wallace.
Infernal cheek! I'm the commanding officer here, you jumped-up Jobsworth, and I hereby revoke permission.
Can't you be cooperative just this once, Major?
Cooperative? Don't know the meaning of the word. Sounds subversive to me.
All right, Major, how about this? Why don't we ask Wallace here who's in command?
This young Pongo? Very well. Why not? Tell us, soldier, who holds rank here? Remember your training.
Regarding those sandbags.
Not now, man! We need to teach this impertinent interloper to show some respect. Tell him to obey his superiors.
Go on, Wallace. Tell the old goose what's what for a chucks him in chokey.
We're waiting, soldier.
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Like I told you, I call the shots in this district. The sandbags are yours, Wallace.
They are not.
But you're the one who wanted to dump 'em, Major.
That was before you waltzed in and tried to usurp my authority.
Wallace, kindly tell the Major here who the officer in charge is, will ya?
That's right, soldier. Inform this non-combatant nincompoop where his duty lies.
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Like I told you, it's time you showed some respect for the law.
Peach pie and poppycock. Your civilian laws may matter at your grandmother's quilting bee, but they mean nothing here among real men in a military emergency. Soldier, will you please inform this sanctimonious civilian who's in charge?
Well, the major is, a major.
Just so. Now, stand down, or I'll have you clapped in irons. You may have the sandbags, Wallace. I grant you permission.
I deny you permission to grant permission. Yes, I give the orders round here.
Now, who's being uncooperative?
I'm the authority here, and what I say goes. Ain't that right, Wallace? Back me up here.
Ich will doch nur die Sandsäcke.
Well, the major is, a major.
Just so. Now, stand down, or I'll have you clapped in irons.
I'll stand on me head before that happens. Major or no major, you can't order PC Ernest Dibbins about. Wallace, kindly tell the Major here who the officer in charge is, will ya?
Ich glaube...
I'm afraid I must be going.
Go
Ja.
ahead. I'll handle this on my own.
Enough dithering! I'm unloading the sandbags. Here they come! Prepare to be rescued from
Any interest in a sweet-smelling flower?
Not now, man! We need to teach this impertinent interloper to show some respect. Tell him to obey his superiors.
Go on, Wallace. Tell the old goose what's what for I chucks him in chokey.
I'm afraid I must be going.
Go ahead. I'll handle this on my own.
I'm in charge.
Ja, okay. Hat sie denn irgendwelche Zeitungen mit Händler oder noch?
Changed your mind, did you? Go ahead and swap, love. That's pure tittle-tattle, that is. I read it from cover to cover. Found what you wanted, I trust.
Ich glaube auch. Ach, ich habe getauscht. Ah, okay.
To the military police.
Any interest in...
Not now, man! We need to teach this impertinent interloper to show some respect. Tell him to obey his
Okay.
Two fine flavors that work well together.
We're talking about who's in charge, not flavors.
Just a moment. Are you saying that instead of bickering over who's in charge, we should be working together as a team, like steak and kidney?
Are you saying that in a crisis like this, we must act as one, like a well-trained commando unit?
Actually, it's a sign...
Exactly. A sign that we can rise above our squabbles.
Very well, then. Here's what we'll do. We'll send these sandbags off with you.
Thank goodness. Well, I'll be off then. I can hear an hot meat pie calling me name. Yes, I can. Ernest Dibbins, it's saying. It's tea time. Fetch the blinking ketchup, Ernest.
Now then, soldier, all I need is your requisition form.
Requisition form?
That's right. Got to play by the book. Can't let the spies sabotage operations, can we?
Spies?
Surely you've heard about the spies from abroad. They're everywhere. Don't look so rattled, man. Just bring me your requisition form, and you'll soon be neck-deep in splendid sandbags.
Oh, right then.
Ich brauche ein Formular? Oh. Was brauche ich denn für ein Formular? Hilfe.
The constable's off performing important...
Okay. Kriege ich denn jetzt das Formular her? Ach so, warte. Ah. Moment, ich muss kurz nochmal tauschen. Wetter.
Changed your... More up.
So. Zack.
Stormy weather ahead, I'm afraid.
Oh? Oh no. After all that, my sizzling summer sail is ruined. I go on holiday, but the weather's a washout. Will the sun never shine on yours truly?
Na klar wird die scheinen für dich. Gerade mit hier irgendwas anderem.
Changed your mind.
Ja, ja.
Those sunglasses are quite a spectacle.
Not your usual reading material, is it?
Entschuldigung. Es geht mir hier um die Mitarbeiter, Leute hier. Ah, nee.
I have an interesting periodical.
No, thank you. Not in the mood for casual reading.
Ah, leichte Lektüre. Okay. Sonderverkauf. Oh. Hallo.
Ho ho! A special order for 62 West Wallaby Street. Stilton. One of my favourites. Ah, yeah, it's mouth-watering.
Oh, did you hear an unearthly rumbling?
Rumbling? What rumbling?
Oh, I can't hear properly over your endless prattle. Duncan, we'll catch our death of cold.
Ah, sweet, the fresh air will do you good.
Oh,
Stormy weather ahead, I'm afraid.
We're not interested in some fancy pants weather forecast.
oh, I'm interested.
Don't you trust them scienticians. They can't tell the future. If they could, they'd be rich and have girlfriends and that, wouldn't they? A real man trusts his own senses, and my senses tell me it's a bonny day for the beach.
Duncan, a day like this is made for staying in. With an
Not interested.
I refuse to go out in a thunderstorm.
Och, there's nae thunderstorm. You can't hear no thundering, can you?
Maybe I can hear thundering. Just button your bagpipes for a moment, will you? Oh, my gracious! That's thunder, all right. And it's nearly upon us.
Och, but sure it may be thundering, but did you see lightning? There's no lightning to bother about, is there?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to stay out here with you waiting to be struck by lightning. I'm going to seek shelter, and if you've any sense at all, Duncan McBiscuit, you'll do the same. Good day.
What?
Oh,
What are you looking at, Jimmy?
Was, Jimmy? Wir haben den Schirm. Das ist schön. Hallo, Schirm.
I'll just borrow this. Just the thing for our cellar-based indoor beach experience.
So.
Have faith, lad. West Wallaby Street's first indoor beach will be ready in a trice. Sun, sand and beach umbrella coming right up.
Ach, ich habe dieses Formular, ne? Ja.
It does look...
Okay,
But I'm...
gut. Ja, danke. Ich habe hier dieses Formular. Ta. Inspektor. Ach nee, Major. Gucke mal, ich habe hier so ein Formular.
It's only for cheese, but...
Give that here. Good heavens. Special orders? Deliver to 62 West Wallaby Street. You've done the service proud, soldier. Now stand clear. No time for chitter-chatter. I'm needed in West Wallaby Street.
Yes, sir.
Schön. Der Sand kommt. Ah, warte. Genau, jetzt muss ich das entsprechend, glaube ich, drehen, ne?
Look, Gromit, a beach load of sand. Just need to drop it into the cellar. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. Top hole. All the sand we need.
Jetzt brauchen wir nur noch Jetzt brauchen wir noch die Sonne.
Nice to see you, Wallace.
I say, I wonder where a person might acquire such a light.
You're welcome to borrow this one, Mr. Wallace. There won't be any sizzling summer sale tonight. Not in this blinking weather.
That's very kind of you.
Always happy to help.
Oh, this light'll make a smashing sun. The Riviera, here we come.
Yeah.
Great news, Gromit. All the goods have been gathered. Now it's time for some elbow grease, eh? To the cellar. Job done, Gromit. Time to relax on the beach, eh? We deserve a holiday. Just a minute. Such a lovely beach. It's a shame to keep it to ourselves when we could share it with paying customers. Just imagine, West Wallaby Street Water World. A genuine beach house, complete with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement beach attraction. Oh, we'll be surrounded by happy holiday makers. It'll be grand, Gromit.
Honestly, what a waste of time. Those stairs don't
This
climb
man's
themselves
ruining
yet.
my blinking holiday. Half a mind to take my
Don't
bucket
get
and spade
sand
and
in
go
your
home.
sandwich. I was only teasing. Just ask that great big pudding
Shut
there.
up! I ain't no pudding. You
These
talk
dogs are
and
disturbing the
shite.
peace. Bylaws state that all livestock must be kept under proper control
My
in
darlings
public
wouldn't disturb a
places.
fly, and they're not livestock.
I want a refund.
I want a refund and all.
Refunds would indeed appear to be in order, Mr. Wallace. What do you say?
Well, here at West Wallaby Street Water World, customer satisfaction is our top priority. If you'll just be patient, I promise we'll have everything under control by supper time.
You've got till supper time, no later.
Not much of an holiday so far, I'm sorry to say.
Those mutts are a threat to public
Stayed in the
safety.
shop
The
and
nerve
dusted
of
me
that
tin
man,
fruit display.
calling my dears livestock.
We can't afford to give refunds, Gromit. We've spent all our money doing the house up. This could be a financial disaster. What are we gonna do, lad? I never thought we'd have a house full of unhappy holiday makers.
Bunch of moaning minis, if you ask me. I'm having a grand old time.
Well, that's one satisfied customer anyway. There we are. This customer relationship management isn't so hard, is it, Gromit? There's hope for our little venture yet. You'd best get supper started. Make it a feast to remember. I'll see to our guests. We'll soon have a house full of happy campers, eh, lad?
Okay, ja, dann müssen wir mal wohl ein paar Leute hier fragen, warum es denen so scheiße geht.
Your searchlight is just what West Wallaby Street Water World needed, Mr. Paneer. Everything satisfactory, I hope?
No, not satisfactory at all. A certain Scottish gentleman has been deconstructing my constructions. Perhaps the management could have a word with him.
I'm afraid Mr. McBiscuit is rather difficult to pin down.
You've got to do something. If I can't finish my sandcastle, I'll have to insist on a refund.
Your castle looks very handsome, Mr. Paneer. Such charming little bucket shapes. I do admire creative artists like yourself.
Oh, thank you, Miss Flit. At least someone appreciates art and craft. Look, it's almost done. What do you reckon?
Very nice.
That's the Tower of Groceries, where the heroic young shopkeeper sells top-quality produce. Impressive architecture, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
That's the royal court, where the king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal chums. That's the enchanted tower, where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure prince. That's the horrible dungeon, where the mean, bullying knight is kept locked in chains.
I should look in on our other guests.
But I'm nearly done. Just one last touch. There. The perfect finishing touch. The mark of finest quality produce. Miss Flit's going to be impressed.
Oh, aye, she'll be ever so impressed, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Whoops, my foot slipped, silly me.
My castle. Stomped on by a tartan heel. See what I have to put up with? A holiday's not a blinking holiday if I can't finish my sandcastle. Now I have to start all over.
Oh, wo ist er denn? Wo ist er denn? Jetzt zu dir möchte ich nicht. Noch nicht. Möchte ich jetzt...
Hello, Wallace.
Hello. Zu dir komme ich gleich. Geh mal kurz hoch. Wo der ist.
Hard at work, eh, Gromit? That's what I like to see. We'll soon have a house full of happy holiday makers, never fear. Oh, cracking idea, lad. Everyone loves a copper. You'd best attend to your pots and pans, eh?
Schönheiten am Strand. Oh. Oh. Was ist denn los?
Anything I can do for you, Mrs. Gabberly? Oh, dear.
Oh, what a mess I am! But it's me own fault for letting that mangy McBiscuit get under me skin. Why should I care what he says? As me mum taught me, sticks and stones'll break your bones, but silly names can never hurt you.
Hey, here comes trouble! You big fat pudding!
Big fat pudding? Oh, it's true enough, I know it. I'm out of shape for a beach holiday. Perhaps I should just get me refund and go home.
Oh, no.
That's kind of you, but it's no good. I can't be talked out of a mood like this, can I?
Oh, well,
I should count me blessings. At least me new outfits. That's something, isn't it?
Ich kümmere mich darum. Ich kümmere mich darum.
That's a stinky cheese.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. He happen to may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
Okay, ich kümmere mich darum.
I'm afraid I need to,
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Ich kümmere mich darum. Ich kümmere mich darum. Es ist ein Menschen, der schuld ist, ne?
I'd better stay here and see to our guests.
Okay. Der ist ja oben. Gehen wir mal hoch.
Gangway! Cannonball coming through!
Mr. McBiscuit, may I, have a word?
Whoa!
Later then. Crikey, the infrastructure's getting a lot of wear and tear. Trouble springs eternal, it seems. All in working order. Safety first.
Okay, safety first.
Bit gloomy out there. Very fashionable.
Okay. Haben wir sonst noch was? Ja, mal ein Bild. Nee. Haben wir.
I'm not dressed for water sports.
Okay. Kein Dress. Na gut.
and some decor for our guest house.
Okay. Also wir müssen mit dem noch irgendwie sprechen. Also der ist ja Mr. Stimmt, was ist hier eigentlich an unserem... Hier. Oh! Heute ist immer frei, der Raum. Oh.
Mr. Wallace, I'd like a word with you if you please.
Yeah.
Enjoying your stay at West Wallaby Street Waterworld, Constable?
I'm this close to having your establishment shut down.
Shut down?
You heard me. These dogs are a public nuisance and an health hazard and all.
Oh dear.
Went bonkers, they did. And all because I tried to clear away that horrible little toy of theirs. I don't approve of litter, you know.
I believe Miss Flit...
I've warned Felicity Flit and all, and now she must face the full force of the law. I'm issuing a formal caution for the disruption of lawful quietude. It's the third I've had to write today.
The third?
Aye, the first two got eaten. Give this one to Miss Flit and tell her to remove her animals or I'll be forced to shut the place down.
Oh, I say, Gromit never reacts like that.
Watch your fingers. They don't like anyone touching the toy.
Cute little fellas. Oh my.
Hey, das klappt nicht. Das klappt nicht.
Cheese.
Das sieht wirklich cool aus.
Oh, bouncy.
Ah, okay. Ja, hier nochmal ein Foto. Soll ja schön aussehen.
Cheese.
Schön. Schönes Foto.
This needs ironing, it does.
Was haben wir denn noch so Schönes? Okay. Jetzt wiederholt sich's. Okay.
Gromit won't mind if I borrow this.
Ich glaube nicht.
Big fella. Ah, Blackpool, the Riviera of the North.
Zuckerwatte. Ah, lecker. Oh, und er nascht gleich alles weg.
Well, that seems to be in working order.
Nice. Okay. 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 Ding. Was ist ein Donut im Mund? Moment. Hallo? Was ist das? Oh, was sind? Sieht so komisch. Das sieht so komisch aus. Okay.
Hello there.
I trust everything at West Wallaby Street Waterworld is to your satisfaction, Miss Flit. We strive to satisfy.
It's sweet of you to ask, Mr. Wallace. I'm having a wonderful time. All this drama swirling around me. But I remain an oasis of calm in the hurly-burly of holiday madness.
Oh, glad to hear it. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Constable Dibbins has requested...
Constable Dibbins is mistaken. Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee would never misbehave.
They did seem a touch rambunctious.
Oh, very well. Let's get this over with.
Behave, or I'll have you banged up in the kennels.
Ah, that's more like it.
What's this nonsense about my doggies?
Ah, there you are, Miss Flit. Your doggies are causing a breach of the peace. They're behaving like, like animals.
How could you say such a thing?
Only telling it like it is.
Disturbing the peace, are they?
Well, they were until you came in.
Constable, if I ever see my doggies behaving badly, I shall reprimand them myself, believe me. But just look at them. They're as sweet and innocent as pink icing sugar. But why don't you find some other tiny, defenceless creatures to harass and leave my babies alone?
Babies? Hooligans, more like.
Cute little fellas.
Nein.
Oh my.
Oh my, oh my. Da ist ein neues Bild angekommen.
The camera loves her, and she loves it back.
Okay. Also, wir können uns ja mal ganz kurz nochmal hier unsere Liste angucken. Also, der Wachmeister ist noch nicht glücklich. Und die anderen 3, 4 auch noch nicht. Okay. Versuchen wir mal... Dass er diesen Donut im Gesicht hat, ne? Das ist ein bisschen komisch.
Hello again.
Hallo.
How funny. That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy.
Gromit's favourite.
Okay.
Oh, you like this, Wallace? I've been longing for a new look, and I quite fancy this one. Very incognito, don't you think? My own babies wouldn't recognise me in this get-up.
I'm afraid fashion isn't really my forte, Miss Flit.
Nonsense. What man is immune to the allure of a well-dressed woman?
Ja.
Might a beach ball enhance your sandcastle?
No, that doesn't belong in a fortress.
Enjoying your holiday, I hope, Major?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Dashed comfortable billet you have here.
Oh, thank you. We strive to achieve complete customer satisfaction. That wasn't so hard.
Put that thing down and pay attention.
Oh,
I am about to reenact one of the greatest desert battles of history, the Siege of Aqaba. Not many know the tale. It was late 1914, or was it 1916? It was an even year, of that I'm sure. On the one side was a single British soldier, T.E. Lawrence, better known to you civvies as Sir Lawrence of Olivier. On the other, the invading army of the Ottoman Empire, thousands strong. You know the story. Lawrence single-handedly defended a desert fortress from a massive attack. He had only one rifle and no ammunition. He was all alone, just like this. Lawrence watched the enemy from a secret vantage point sheltered by enormous red boulders. Anyway, as the enemy massed, vultures began to circle overhead, crying out in their desperate thirst for blood. Anyway, now at this point your average Joe would have thrown in the towel and anything else he had to hand. But what do you think our Lawrence did? He took tea. Anyway, Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother! This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start again. Just a moment.
Okay, braucht auf jeden Fall eine Tasse Tee.
May I offer you a spot of tea, Major?
Of course. Sharpens the wits.
Gut.
Any interest in this?
Perfect! Just like the great boulders of the Akaba Desert.
Care for some protection from the sun's glare?
Not my style.
Oh.
That's asking for a puncture. I think not.
Okay. Okay.
A shady shelter from the summer sunshine. Ho-ho.
And a good thing, too. Take it from me. Too much sun can drive a man insane.
Okay, das Positive ist, wir haben schon mal 2 von 3. Das heißt, da fehlt noch ein bisschen was. Dann gehen wir nochmal wieder hoch.
How's supper coming along, lad? Best hold off until our customers are all happy, eh? Won't be long now.
Okay.
Home sweet home. For as many customers as we can handle.
Warte, hier sind ja noch Schirme, ne?
A bevy of brollies. To think of all the trouble I went through to get just one.
Ja.
Something to get our guests in the holiday mood.
Geronimo! Batty old fruitcake! Whoa!
Oh, now I'm old and batty. Oh, very nice.
Not supper time yet, is it, lad? Sorry about that.
Achso, okay. Essenstime.
Silicon flowers. Lovely, but not particularly fragrant.
Okay.
Not her style, methinks. A bit of romance.
Beg pardon?
Oh, may I be of assistance?
Oh, I doubt that, Wallace. I'm too down in the dumps for cheering up.
Oh, well,
No, I'm a making sense. Do you catch me drift?
sharp as a knife.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I'd go home to Mr. Gabberley, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
It's a sign.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
That's a stinky cheese.
Ah, he's a reet stinky cheese, he is. Glad you agree. Oh, you're a real good listener, you are, Wallace. Oh, what do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
Fresh as a daisy.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
Health food.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabbly, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
Aye, that's right. A strong cuppa cures most ills. Glad you're here, Wallace. It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
That's a stinky cheese.
Aye, he's a reet stinky cheese, he is. Glad you agree. I'm feeling a bit better now. I'd go home to Mr. Gabbly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
Sharp as a knife.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. He happened to may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
You'd look smashing in a pair of sunglasses.
No, I'd rather just chat.
A bit of romance.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace. No, am I making sense? Do you catch my drift?
Beg pardon?
No, am I making sense? Do you catch my drift?
It's a sign.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
Okay.
I'm afraid I need to,
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I've deactivated Gromit's call box for the moment. He needs to stay focused on supper.
Okay.
Miss Flit's dogs are quite well behaved. When they recognize Miss Flit, that is.
Ja, genau. Das heißt, wir brauchen ja entsprechend... Ich bin ein bisschen leise, ne? Ja. Wir bräuchten Miss Flit unten.
I don't think it would enjoy the ride. I don't think...
Schade. Hätte ja sein können, ne? Hätte ja sein können. Ist echt eine gute Sache, aber nee. Okay. Versucht den mal irgendwie noch aufzuhalten. Ich weiß nicht genau wie, aber irgendwie muss ich den noch aufhalten können. So. Wow.
A man of action, our Major. Except when he's resting, of course. She does have a flair for drama. Not worth doing.
Ah.
Cute little fellas.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh my.
Oh my. Nö. Nö. Ich kann die Flagge auch nicht mehr anhängen, ne? Aber okay. 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 Versuchen wir mal irgendwie was. Ich weiß noch nicht genau was, aber irgendwas kriegen wir schon hin. Hallo, ich will hier raus. Jetzt komme ich hier nicht raus. Doch. Okay. So, das sieht ja ein bisschen nach Urlaub aus.
I have a formal caution.
I answer only to the military police.
Ouch! I wouldn't want anyone to step on that toy by mistake.
It's not a toy, and you can't have it. The battle isn't over.
Okay.
Any interest in a flag?
Some foreign thing? Course not.
Schade.
You're in luck, my boy. I was just about to reenact the siege of Aqaba. Do you know the story? Sir Lawrence took cover under massive red boulders. Just like this. Vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Anyway, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea. Just like this. Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start again. Just a moment.
Okay, da müssen wir jetzt irgendwie ein Knurren oder irgendwie sowas hinkriegen. Okay. Irgendwas muss von oben kommen. Ah, hier.
You're in luck, my boy. I was just about to reenact the siege of... Sir Lawrence took cover under massive red boulders. Just like this. Vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Just like this, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea. Just like this. Lawrence was taking tea and about to dunk his digestive when suddenly 10,000 howling Ottoman soldiers charged the fortress. Tea was ruined, obviously. But did Lawrence of Olivier give up? Never! He took his rifle and levered the great red boulders down the dunes, rolling them straight into the enemy horde. With the invaders in disarray, Lawrence, armed only with his bayonet, and still desperate for cover, counterattacked. He took them on one by one until he achieved total and complete victory!
Nice. Er ist glücklich und
I'll
schläft.
just tidy this up.
Okay. Was können wir dann noch einstellen?
Hello, Wallace.
Miss Flit's Pops must be part watchdog. They're always watching out for her appearance.
Ich muss mit ihr nochmal sprechen. Weiß ich nicht genau wie, aber irgendwie...
Anything I can do for you, Miss Flit?
Oh, stop it, Wallace. You'll make Duncan jealous. That's my next new look. Isn't it exciting? Can you picture me in a get-up like this?
I'm not sure that I can.
That's the idea. I'll be unrecognizable.
Would you like these sunglasses?
Oh, wonderful, Mr. Wallace. Very stylish. I'll use these for my new look. It's going to be such fun. I have the glasses. I just need the scarf.
Ah.
Any interest in this?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wallace. What a lovely scarf.
Actually, it's,
Such vibrant colour and such a pretty pattern. It's perfect for my new look. My new look is complete. Just a moment. You're in for a surprise. Ta-da! What do you think, Wallace? Am I not mysterious?
Quite mysterious, yes.
Oh, where's Felicity? Where did Miss Flit go? Here I am! We do have fun, Wallace, don't we?
Ja, wir haben wirklich Spaß.
Constable Dibbins was wondering...
Again? Oh, let's get this over with.
Threatening behaviour towards an officer of the law, that's a serious offence, that is. Don't think I won't lock you up, because I will. This is your final warning.
Oh, gee, whoa! Take it away! How could you behave like this? Mummy is very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. And what did you do to upset my precious cupcakes like that?
Cupcakes?
My darlings, did the bad man upset you? Don't be scared. Mummy's here now. How about a little dressing up game to make it all better? Do you want to play dress up? Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. Oh, come along, my sweets.
She's lucky I didn't throw those mutts in the kennels. Our this close, our. You can only push PC Ernest Dibbins so far.
I hope your holiday is proceeding in a satisfactory manner, Constable.
Satisfactory? Yes. Yes, indeed. Everything appears to be quite satisfactory, peaceful, and in order. Thank you, Wallace.
Champion, we're getting there.
So, damit brauchen wir nur noch 2. Mr. Panier, der unten ist, wegen Mr. hier Dings. Ah, ja. Ja, ich habe eine Idee. Ja. Oh, das ist schön. Oh, Schadenfreude ist eine gute Freude, ne? Ah, wie schön.
Wow!
Warum mein Donut im Gesicht hat, verstehe ich immer noch nicht, aber okay.
Hey, this little fella might enhance your sandcastle.
A knight to defend the castle, eh? Why not? It couldn't hurt. Put him where you like. Just one last touch. There. The mark of finest quality produce. I can't wait to show Miss Flint.
And I'm sure she can't wait to see.
Oh, no.
Oh, my foot! My poor tender foot! It was a blasted sand trap! Oh, ow! 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 Ow!
Well then, should be able to work in peace now, I reckon.
Oh, well, jolly good.
Now for the finishing touch. The defender of the kingdom.
However do you manage such lovely creations, Mr. Paneer?
It's a knack, Miss Flint. If I hadn't made it into grocer school, I might have been an engineer. But of course, groceries are my first love.
Anything else I can assist with?
No, thank you, Mr. Wallace. You may consider me a happy camper and most satisfied customer.
We do aim to please.
Okay, damit haben wir nur noch Edwina. Das sollten wir doch noch hinkriegen, ne? Dass wir Edwina jetzt noch glücklich machen. So, dann müssen wir jetzt nur noch hier Mr. finden.
Charming costumes she's dressed you up in, eh? Not in the mood for sharing, eh? I've no reason to do that. Might you two be interested in...
Nein. Nicht daran interessiert.
All in working order? Not a particularly good idea.
Schade, okay. Dass der jetzt da ist, ist ein bisschen komisch, aber okay.
Here comes trouble! Yeah, big fat pudding!
Ooh, that burns my bacon, that does.
Ja, das ist wirklich schlimm. Das ist wirklich schlimm.
It'll drop right through and I'll have to fetch it again. Our guests do love the water slide. Well, one of them does anyway.
Hab ich nicht sonst noch irgendwas? Nee.
That's a stinky cheese.
Beg pardon?
Oh, anything I can do for you?
I doubt it. Can't tell which way is up when you're feeling this down.
Well,
Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabbly, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
Aye, that's right. A strong cuppa cures most ills.
Hallo Sandro.
You're an exemplary host, Wallace.
Ach, schön.
Oh,
Das hör ich
what
gerne.
do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
A bit of romance.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. I should count me blessings. At least me new outfits. That's something, isn't it?
A sad thing.
Sad. And there I go, thinking of something to be happy about. It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
Der ist ein Arschloch. Der ist ein wirkliches Arschloch. Muss man ja wirklich so sagen.
That's a stinky cheese.
Ah, he's a reet stinky cheese, he is. Glad you agree. Oh, you're a reet good listener, you are, Wallace. Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabbly, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
There's nothing like a cup of tea.
Aye, that's right. A strong cuppa cures most ills. Glad you're here, Wallace. Oh, what do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
Ach, du wirst nicht senil. Ich überlege gerade.
Clear as glass.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace.
Shit. Haha.
I should count me blessings. At least me new outfits. That's something, isn't it?
A bit of romance.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Nee, gerade nicht so richtig. Tut mir
I'd
leid.
go home to Mr. Gabbly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
Genau, ja.
What was that again?
I'd go home to Mr. Gabbly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
Fresh as a daisy.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck. He happen to may be knocking on. Too old for a beach holiday, that's for sure.
Sharp as a knife.
No, I'd rather just chat.
Gut, gerne.
Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
Sharp as a knife.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace.
Mensch.
No, am I making sense? Do you catch my drift?
Clear as glass.
Well, that's good anyway. At least I'm not just talking to myself.
Ja.
I'm feeling a bit better now.
Ach, schön.
It's not just me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
Ja. Auf jeden Fall ist er ein Käse.
That's a stinky cheese.
Ah, he's a reet stinky cheese, he is. Glad you agree. You're an exemplary host, Wallace.
Schön.
Oh, what do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
Sharp as a knife.
Well, now, that's kind of you to say so, Wallace. You know what? Winnie Gabbley's had enough of feeling sorry for herself. So what if I'm a bit like a pudding? I've tangled with giant bees, I have. I can take care of a bullying McBiscuit any day. Thank you, Wallace. You've a right kindly way with words, you have.
Glad to be of service.
I'll be fine now, Pat. Reckon I'll finish my story.
Hey! Hey there, you big fat...
Shut your trap, you tartan tearaway, or I'll box your ears! I do like a good book.
No need for a refund, then?
Oh, no. I'm as happy as Larry me.
Oh, another happy camper.
Nice. Alle sind glücklich. Freude.
Ah, at last, a house full of satisfied customers, just as I predicted. I'd best tell Gromit to lay the table.
I must compliment our host. I've had a cracking holiday.
Ooh, thank goodness for that. It was a near thing, though, wasn't it? Ooh, smell those fish and chips.
We can look forward to superior chow here in the officers' mess, what?
The tableware doesn't seem to be in breach of any health and safety regulations. Enforcement's the key, of course.
You smell like heaven, lassie. Did you buy a new perfume for our date?
Oh, really, Duncan? That's just the flower in my hair. And I'm not sure I'd call it a date.
Before we tuck in, on behalf of the management, that is, Gromit and me, I'd like to welcome you all to our new venture. West Wallaby Street Water World, the only holiday destination with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar
I have
basement
a few
feature track.
words to say myself. Raise your glasses. Raise them, I said. To a great day with a great lass. The sweetest sights I ever smelled. That's right, I'm talking about... Hey! Who turned out the... Ah! What's all this?
Who's there?
Leave off!
Blinking Nora,
Did
this
you
is a
see
rope
that?
do.
That
them, I
Duncan
tell you,
man was
no,
right
I
there.
did.
Big as
Right.
life. Then he up
Biscuit
and vanished.
infiltrators.
Saw it with me own eyes.
Everyone
Bring me
quiet!
my
Calm
cider.
down a sec. I must insist on calm. This is not what it's done. Quiet!
Whatever's happening to me?
Help me! Help me, somebody!
Eigentlich will ich dem ja ungern helfen, ne? Aber na gut.
Is someone there? Help me! I can't move! Huh? Who's there?
Who's there?
Help me! I'm stuck! Oh.
Ich würde ja gerne helfen, ne? Aber hier, guck doch mal. Hallo. Hallo. Hallo.
Thank you, whoever you are. I was this close to taking my last breath. You found me just in time.
I've located the victim. Mr. McBiscuit has sustained a nasty knock to the noggin and don't remember naught about it. happily, he will recover. However, aggravated thumping is a serious offence, and I've no choice but to treat every one of you as suspects.
Outrageous!
But I never touched him.
Suspects?
Until our thumper is caught, nobody leaves this house. Nobody comes in, and nobody goes out. Not till I know the person who done it.
I know who did it. Spies from abroad. Saboteurs from the South Sea.
Thank you, Major. That's enough of your doolally chatter for now. Only cold, hard facts can solve this mystery.
Solve this mystery?
That's right. By the book. You know, burden of innocence and proof of purchase and all that. That's how real investigations. Now, what's that contraption?
My latest prototype, Constable. The Deductomatic Mystery Solver.
Deductomatic? Is that what's been taking money out of my savings account?
Oh no, Mrs. Gabberly. The Deductomatic harnesses unused brain power to solve mysteries.
If you're pointing the finger, Wallace, any accusation must be backed up by hard fact and proven according to the law.
Well, that is, it should be working. Aha! I've got it!
Right then. Tell us, Wallace, who thumped Duncan McBiscuit?
Who done it? Who done it? Oh, that can't be right.
We're waiting.
Just a moment. Any idea who done it, lad? You wouldn't mind pointing him out, would you? It was Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Two wee pups laying Junkin low? That's daft, that is.
Aye, silly that.
The very idea of accusing my dear doggies. How absurd!
Aye, quite absurd. Absurd, eh? Nothing is absurd before the law.
Here we go.
It is the absurd claims the law takes most seriously. For if the absurd cannot expect justice and a fair hearing, then who among us can?
He's got a point.
We must treat this accusation according to the law. The law requires proof. Proof requires... hold on. Proof requires three things. First, the motive. Why did the suspects thump Duncan McBiscuit? Second, the weapon. What was he thumped with? Third, a witness. Who can collaborate, corroborate, back up your accusation? Do you have a motive, a weapon, and a witness, Mr. Wallace?
I'll just recalibrate the inference-ometers. There we are.
What'll it be? Motive, weapon, or witness?
Where to begin? Right, that's the one.
What's the one?
Motive. I've solved the motive.
Excellent! Tell us why Wodgy Podge and Tinky Pink thumped Duncan McBiscuit. Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Can you spare a motive, lad? If you've got one, give it here.
So, ein Motiv. Was können denn die Hunde für ein Motiv haben? Sie können ihn nicht leiden.
The motive is Felicity Flit.
Are you saying that Miss Flit's doggies attacked Mr. McBiscuit to save their mistress from some terrible event or threat to her person?
Well,
Was it blackmail?
I can't rightly say for sure.
Then don't say out.
Your motive doesn't stand up.
Ach, Mensch.
Ooh. Oh, it was working.
All right, that's enough of that. Everyone can go about their normal business, but remember, nobody leaves the house until the mystery is solved.
What a waste of time. Those stairs don't climb themselves, you know.
Once I have the deductomatic properly calibrated, this case will be elementary, dear Gromit, elementary. In the meantime, why don't you, sniff up some clues for the deductomatic to process, eh, lad? You might start with the constable there. I expect he's got some juicy leads.
I've got the suspects right where I want them. Written down on my official constabulary notepad. I'll crack the case with this, I will.
Okay.
It's got to be one of these three, but which one?
Yes, the witness. Likely to be a person. Your vegetables and minerals don't generally have much to offer in the way of witnessing.
Okay. Ich würde gerne, aber nein, kann ich nicht.
That's my automated ocean breeze simulator. Watch your step, Gromit. That's a slippery slope.
Okay. Dann gehen wir mal raus. Diese Fußabdrücke, die sind mir ein bisschen... Nein. Okay. Nö. Machen wir mal diese Tür auf.
You shouldn't eat candy floss, Mr. Paneer. Bad for your teeth.
Oh, I'm not eating it. I just like having something to hold.
You must try to stop worrying so.
What? The thumper? Who knows where he'll strike next?
I don't think there is a thumper. I think Duncan just fell over and wandered off by himself. He's a clumsy oaf, you know.
Aye, he is heavy on his feet, that's for sure.
He'll bounce back. He always does. It's Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee I'm worried about. Those silly accusations hurt their feelings. I just hope playing dress-up will lift their spirits. A new look is a tonic for the soul, don't you find?
Afraid I don't know how to play dressing up games as it happens.
Doggy dress-up, silly. I just need to pick the right outfits. So many to choose from. Artificial blossoms may look pretty, but they don't smell like much. Hello there, Gromit. Would you like to play doggy dress-up? Ah, Gromit, you must know what the debonair dog likes. Why don't you help me pick an outfit for my precious darlings?
Okay, was könnte ich
Use
denn...
your doggy fashion sense and choose your favourite hat, glasses and collar. Rugged. Exotic. classic.
Und?
They're show dogs, you know. Prize winners.
Den Hammer werfen? Hä? Okay.
Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee will love this. Hoochie Woo, Tinky Wee. Time for dress up, my dears. Oh, look at this. Hello. You found Mr. Squeaky. You clever things. I was afraid he'd never turn up. Now we're really ready for some fun, aren't we? Let's get dressed up.
The poor things are shy. Would you mind leaving us alone for just a little while?
Okay.
Do you like the pretty pictures?
Natürlich.
His holiday didn't turn out quite the way he'd planned, did it? My poor little darlings. They love a fashion shoot, but they were so agitated they couldn't sit still. Do you know what upset them? Some horrid person stole Mr. Squeaky. Isn't that awful? Mr. Squeaky's only a bone, but he's absolutely their favourite toy. The three of them are inseparable. Personally, I think it was that constable. Who else could be so cruel as to steal from a couple of helpless little puppies? Aren't you cute? Yes, you are. Run along and play.
Sieht nicht scheiße aus jetzt. Ah, okay. So. Wallace hat auch ein Bild. Oh, wie schön.
Ah, the beachcombing canine.
Ah, oh, it's only you, Gromit. For a moment I thought... well, never mind. I'm sorry, lad, but if you want some candy floss, you'll have to get your own. I'm rather... attached to mine.
Mhm, okay. Zuckerwatte. Ja. Zuckerwatte ist doch schön. Ne? Ist auch so. Zuckerwatte ist schön. Gehen wir erstmal hoch. Nee. Sind wir draußen? Das geht nicht. Okay. Ich bin wieder im Haus. Das ist doch schön.
Mr. Gabberley promised he'd run shop for me. Imagine him downstairs face to face with actual customers. took quite a thumping, didn't he? Can't say he didn't deserve it. Still, can't leave him to rot all on his lonesome. Someone's got to tend to the great lug.
Oh.
He's coming round.
Oh, my head. Somebody stop the spinning. There's a whirlpool I'm in.
Don't fret, Pat, you've had a nasty knock. Did you see who thumped you?
No, but I can almost remember what hit me. The terrible weapon that laid me low, it's...
You saw the weapon, what hit you?
I think so. It was... Oh, I can't remember a thing. My brain's been boggled.
Ooh, you've got amnesia, you have.
Amnesia? Oh, not that, as well as a bang to the head. Is it fatal?
Just take things step by step, Chuck. What's the last thing you can remember?
Well, I was upstairs, getting set for a jump down yon slide, but something wasn't right. Them little dogs of Felicity's were underfoot, and they wouldn't shut their yaps. Duncan McBiscuit doesn't take guff from yapping wee dugs, so I grabbed that bone toy of theirs and took it away. They didn't like it one bit. Oh, no. Best part was, when I squeezed the wee toy, it drove them crazy, because it made this noise. This noise. Och, what was that noise? I can't recall. My brain's turned to haggis.
Don't fret, Pat. Just rest. It'll come back to you.
Okay, wie Haggis. Und er weiß von nichts. Okay, ich glaube, das ist schon mal ein sehr, sehr guter Anfang, um natürlich so mal ein bisschen zu wissen, wohin die ganze Reise gehen könnte, die wir jetzt hier machen. Ne? Deswegen machen wir jetzt auch direkt weiter. Hier ist nichts. Gehen wir nach oben. Okay, gehen wir mal in die Küche. Küche, ja.
Checking provisions, eh? Good military planning. Who knows how long that fool of a civilian constable will keep us cooped up? Best start rationing now, before panic sets in and we have to eat our pack animals. Or each other.
Ja. Ja.
Watch your hindquarters, Private. There are spies about. Saw 'em myself. Dragging off that Duncan chap. Not a pretty picture. This is no time for cooking. We need to conserve our rations until the last terrible hours.
Okay, ich habe Toast. Toast ist immer gut, ne? Okay.
One of these suspects knows summit, but who to question first?
Ja,
If
das
I keep staring long enough, I'm sure I'll detect summit eventually.
Ja. Kriegen wir hin. Also,
Do you sense something, boy? She clearly had a motive, and perhaps under that soft, knitted exterior lurks the soul of a hardened thumper. I must question her.
gut. Los.
Who would have thought our little do-it-yourself beach resort would be the scene of a crime?
Keiner.
All we need to solve the mystery is a motive, a weapon, and a witness.
Gut. Versuchen wir mal.
But you do admit you had a motive.
He happened I did, and I could have thumped him, buried him, and drowned him twice over since I've been down here. None of you lot seems worried about that, though.
That can't be everywhere, Miss Gabberly. Not with so many suspects to interview.
More important than tending the victim of the crime, is it?
Look here, I can't stand around chatting all day. I've a thumper to catch. See that you don't leave the house.
Okay,
Three little suspects. One of them's got to be the thumper.
ja, einer muss es sein.
You can do this, Ernest Dibbins. Caught a scent, have you? His motive is clear enough. But could this apparently gentle purveyor of fine groceries be a Jekyll and Hyde character, perhaps? A vicious thumper in disguise? I must interrogate him.
So, geh mal rüber, ich geh mit.
And put that candy floss down while I'm interviewing you, if you please.
Oh,
I'll ask you again, and this time I want a straight answer. Did you or did you not thump Duncan McBiscuit?
did you not? I mean, you did not. That is to say, me, not you. I mean, not you, me. But not me.
All right, that's enough. Just you watch yourself, Mr. Paneer, or I'll be watching you. Got it? Not another word.
Phew. What happened to my little friend and protector? I'll have to spin up another. Oh, I've already got some, and I intend to hold on to it.
I just can't decide.
Auch wenn ich schon eine habe, aber irgendwie habe ich so das Gefühl, dass es keine mehr gibt. Dann gibt es keine mehr, ne?
I wonder what the best dressed dogs are wearing this season.
Weil wenn es keine mehr gibt, gibt es keine mehr, ne?
Oh, no thank you, Gromit.
Certainly not. That stuff is poison on a stick.
Was? Also bitte. Das ist doch
So
kein
many
Gift.
choices.
Also. Geht ja gar nicht.
Three little... It's got to... What is it, boy? Yes, I'll have a little chat with the Major. Perhaps he knows something he doesn't know he knows.
So.
And if you don't believe me, I invite you to inspect the evidence.
Are you having a laugh?
Enough questions. We're wasting time. The spies could be signaling their ship. If they give away our position, we're done for.
All right, yes, fine. So tell me what these so-called spies of yours looked like.
Don't mind if I do. It was dark. Dark as a darkened room. Then the door cracked open, and I saw them. Swarthy little men with sunken eyes and primitive tattoos, dragging Duncan's limp body. Sailors, judging by their uniforms. Natives of the South Seas, I'd say. Stake my reputation on it.
Did they look like this?
No. Eyes more sunken, with heavy brows. That's better. Add nautical tattoos round their necks, and don't forget the uniform. There we are. A hint more menace. Just a hint now. Yes, now you've got it. Those are the villains I saw.
Right, so this is what they look like, eh?
Post that picture to every jack-tar in the Navy. We've got to stop them before they make landfall.
That's just what I'll do.
The man means well, but he's a couple of bricks short of the full hod.
Ja. Nein. Oh. Ich hab ne Idee. Wir haben doch jetzt hier so richtig geile Kostüme, oder? Ey, komm. So. Also, Mütze, so eine Rundbrille. Ja.
Does the nice doggy wag?
Ja.
Show me what doggies like best. Jaunty. That's a good choice. But one of my sailor hats is missing. Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee like to wear matching outfits. Oh, you found it. Good boy. Now Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee can play sailor again.
Yeah.
Aye, Captain. I do like those glasses, but I'm not sure they're still in style. And we wouldn't want my darlings walking around in last season's fashions, would we?
It isn't fair. While I'm stuck in here, fashion is marching on without me.
Nee. Okay.
Good dog. Nice choice.
Okay, wir sind noch an der falschen Brille.
It's dress-up time, my darlings. Don't fuss, sweeties. You can go back upstairs in a minute. Right now, I need you to sit still.
Okay. Ich gehe raus. Okay, also wir haben ja die Idee, dass wir jetzt schon mal irgendwie sowas in der Ähnlichkeit haben. Problem, was ich jetzt aktuell sehe, ist, dass wir könnten natürlich, Moment, wir machen mal das. Wir gehen mal hoch. Ja! Ja! Ah, wie geil. Die sind unten. Ja! Oh, das ist gut, aber leider nicht ganz so richtig. Kein Problem. Wir gehen erstmal raus. Und machen mal hier... Roundover. Ein Mist.
Mr. Gabble is news agent. Now open for business.
Genau.
Is that a customer I hear? Oi! You want to shop here? You gotta follow my rules. Do you hear? Take what you like and I'll put it on slate. Business will sort out payment later. Got that? Oi! And don't nick nothing while you're about it. Blimey, that were easy. I don't know why Winnie makes so much fuss. Roll up, or rhubarb off.
Natürlich dieses Modemagazin, ne? Also bitte, klar. Es ist neu. Es ist frisch. Es ist klasse. Natürlich nehmen wir das. Und gehen jetzt erstmal wieder rein. Flupp. Ah, die Hunde sind wieder weg.
What a nice present. That's a stylish look. I do admire those sunglasses. I suppose they're back in fashion. Seems I'm something of a trendsetter.
Help me pick another outfit, Gromit.
The very latest. This is going to be such fun.
Woody woo, tinky wee. It's dress up time, my darlings.
So, jetzt holen wir ganz schnell hier Mr. Wachtmeister.
If I keep staring long enough.
Schade. Geh nochmal zum
Do you
Mr. Penny.
sense something, boy? Maybe this time I'll get some sense out of him.
Aber du siehst dann das, was Mr. Dings gemalt hatte. Denn das kommt ja ganz gut hin, ne?
And put that candy floss down while I'm interviewing you, if you please. I'll ask you again, and this time I want a straight answer. Did you or did you not thump Duncan McBiscuit?
Did you not? I mean, you did not. That is to say, me, not you. I mean, not you, me. But not me. I didn't, did you?
A little dressing up game will do my darlings the world of good.
I've heard quite enough, thank you. That's enough, I said.
Phew.
Als ob die Zuckerwatte irgendwas zu bedeuten hat, ne? Ich bin mir da nicht so ganz sicher. Aber ich weiß es nicht.
What
What shall it be?
Ja, okay. Habt ihr eine Idee? Falls ihr immer eine Idee habt, könnt ihr natürlich gerne diese Idee mitteilen. Ah, guck mal, der Ball ist wieder da. Nee, kann ich nicht nehmen. Schade. Okay.
I just can't decide.
Auf was denn?
You'd look lovely in lederhosen and a little alpine cap. I don't want to get crumbs on my dressing up outfits.
Okay, also. Wir haben ja
Well
hier...
met, Private.
Also das Phantombild haben wir ja jetzt so ganz gut nachgestellt.
Too sweet and fluffy for a real soldier, Private. Never believed in flower power myself.
Darf ich raus? Wahrscheinlich nicht, ne? Nee. Ist auch noch abgeschlossen. Oh Gott. Auch das noch.
Good heavens! Someone here must be a member of the Cheese of the Week Club.
Cheese of the Week. Okay. Gehen wir nochmal runter. Ich dachte, ich könnte irgendwas mit dem Schirm machen, aber nein.
Oh, that's no help. No help at all. Oh, that's no help. I were teasing them wee duggies with that toy of theirs. And it made a sound. A sound! Oh, no, it's all fading away.
Oh, don't fuss yourself. You'll remember in time.
Ich habe eine Idee. Er hat ja gerade gesagt mit Thema Spielzeug. Ja, genau. Ah, ja. Okay. Also gehen wir hier rein. Lassen die nochmal ganz kurz verkleiden. Also ein bisschen anders verkleiden. Was ja nicht. So. Putschiwu, Tinky-Winky. So, dann gehe ich jetzt ganz schnell hoch. Drück die runter. So, dass die jetzt unten in der Mitte rauskommt. Und yes. Yeah. So. Ich habe ein Motiv.
found a clue, have you, boy?
Better hold on to it. I'm not ready to evaluate evidence at the moment.
You can do this, Ernest Dibbins.
Hä? Machen wir was anderes. Okay. Gehen wir runter nochmal. Gehen wir nochmal runter. Taritara taralala.
That's it! The sound of the toy! Now I remember.
Go on, then what happened?
Oh, I kept the toy and chucked the wee doggies down the slide. They didn't like that one bit neither. I was having a grand time. I wanted a wee picky to remember by, so I went down to that photo thingamajig. I struck a manly pose and I was... Oh, Crivens, it's all fading away. I'll be forgetting my own name next.
Oh, don't get yourself in a twist, love. It'll come back to you.
Okay, also, hat dann ein Foto gemacht. Müssen wir das entsprechende Foto suchen. Genau.
He can't seem to get over me. Oh, boy. Oh, puppets. Someone to...
Genau. Nein. Ich muss nochmal schalten. Entschuldigung.
You debonair doggy, you.
Schade. Wie gesagt, diese drei, die kommen jetzt natürlich genau
They
zusammen.
just can't relax without Mr. Squeaky.
Natürlich kann ich die entsprechend nicht verbinden, ne? Das ist ja klar. Okay, warte. Kann ich die...
You know what? I think we've achieved. Let's call my...
Hoochie-woo, tinky-wee.
Aren't you darling? Come here so I can tidy you up. Sit still now.
Jetzt habe ich eine Idee.
Oh, no thank you, Gromit.
Aren't you cute? Yes, you are. Run along and play.
I've outdone myself, haven't I? I can't imagine a cuter outfit.
You mustn't abuse the candy floss maker. It's the only one we've got. Oh, it's tempting, but that would violate nature's law. You mustn't abuse the candy floss.
I wonder what the best dressed dogs are wearing this season.
Ja. Du mit deinem Hunden, ne? Du mit deinen Hunden. Das ist natürlich... Okay.
It's got to be... Right, the weapon. I'll wager it's a blunt object. Your more polite objects rarely do much thumping.
Was schüttelst du mit dem Kopf? Als Zeuge ist ein Foto.
Yes. The witness. Likely to be a person. Your vegetables and minerals don't generally have much to offer in the way of witnessing. Caught a scent, have you? Yes. I'll question her again.
I've got it! Where's the constable? Oh, I haven't got it. Oh, is that a clue, lad? I'm sure it'll come in handy later. Right now, I need to get me deductomatic working. I've got it! Where's the constable?
Okay, ja, okay. Okay, wir müssen auf den Wachmeister warten, dass das dann gleich wieder losgeht. Okay. Gut, dann gehe ich ganz kurz runter. Ganz kurz runter.
Tell you what, you stay here and look after Duncan, and I'll go and solve the flipping crime.
That won't be necessary, thank you, Mrs. Gabberley. The investigation is completely under control.
Ooh. Then I expect you'd better go and get on with it then.
That is correct. Good day.
Okay.
No help at all. Think, McBiscuit, think. That's right. I remember.
Go on.
I was taking a picky, holding a stick of candy floss. Oh, I love that stuff, me. I got my hunger up. Just then, like an answer to my prayers, the gong sounded for supper. I came to table, and there I found Heaven, my lovely lass, Felicity. I remember the fine, sweet smell of her, like... She smelled like...
Ja, ich hab doch schon alles.
Oh, blast it all. My nose is a blank. I cannot recall.
Give it time, love. You'll remember.
Ich hab doch schon alles. Guck mal hier.
That's it. The sweet scent of Felicity. How could I forget? I remember everything now. I'm cured. You've cured my ham knees. You cured me, and I were a right numpty with you, weren't I?
Still are, I reckon, but don't go weepy on me now. Tell me what happened after you sat down at supper.
I was making a toast when the lights went out. My eyes were adjusting to the dark when... thump!
Who thumped you?
Och, I never saw who, but I saw what. The supper gong mallet! That's what hit me!
The supper gong mallet? You sure, Chuck?
Sure? Oh, aye! Look what it did to me!
Ooh! That's a crime, that is. No wonder your mind's been a blank. What kind of person would do that? They should be locked up. You go back to sleep now, love. Get some rest.
Okay, also wir haben einen Essensgong. Den Essensgong, den schleppen die beiden gerade weg. Okay. Das sind doch nicht so nette Hunde, wie man immer denkt, ne?
That's an extra fluffy batch. Can't do any harm to trade up. Just this once. Oh, crikey, it's heavy. Must be family-sized floss.
Familienportion.
So many choices.
Okay. So, jetzt müssen wir nochmal hier zum Wachmeisterchen. Mr. Wachmeisterchen müssen wir jetzt nochmal hier Mr. Dings befragen. Dass der sein... Dass der sein Ding loslässt.
His motive is clear enough.
Gut. Damit gehen wir rüber. So.
And put that candy floss down while I'm interviewing you, if you please.
Oh,
I'll ask you again, and this time I want a straight answer. Did you or did you not thump Duncan McBiscuit?
Nope.
did you not? I mean, you did not. That is to say, me, not you. I mean, not you, me.
Ta-da!
All right, that's enough. Just you watch yourself, Mr. Paneer, or I'll be watching you. Got it? Not another word.
Also, ich habe die
What happens to my
Tatwaffe.
little friend and protector? I have
Ich
to
habe-
spin up another.
Ich habe die Waffe. Wenn ich die Waffe habe, habe ich dann entsprechend auch ein Gegenstand.
Eureka! I've got it!
You sure this time, Mr. Wallace? I'll summon the suspects.
Okay, wir versuchen es einfach mal.
Right. You have accused Felicity's diminutive dogs of thumping Duncan McBiscuit. To prove it, you need a motive, a weapon, and a witness. Where do you want to start?
So, mit der Waffe.
Of course. Now we'll get the facts.
Get what facts?
The weapon. I've determined the weapon.
Well done. Tell us what, Wadgy Podge and Winky T used to thump Duncan.
Knusperfrosch.
Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Do you have anything resembling a weapon, lad? I could use one sharpish. The weapon is this mallet.
You bang on the money this time, Wallace. I remember now. That's what it Duncan all read. He said so himself, and he's got the dent in his bonds to prove it.
It all makes sense now. That's a maladjusted mallet, all right.
Maladjusted? What makes you say that?
Well, it looked all fluffy and pink and delicious, but underneath it was rock hard and not very tasty.
Thank you, Mr. Paneer. It appears that the mallet is indeed our weapon.
Well done, Wallace. You're on the way to proving your case, Wallace. We have a weapon. What's next?
Als nächstes das Motiv.
And the motive is...
Mehr Marmelade, bitte.
Can you rustle up a motive, lad?
Ach ja.
The motive is... this chew toy.
Really? The pups are very attached to that toy. I know from bitter experience.
Of course they are. Mr. Squeaky was a present from their mumsy. That doesn't make it a motive for hurting Duncan, though.
Oh, yes, it does. Duncan stole the toy from them doggies. Told me so himself.
He never did.
Oh, he did.
If Mr. McBiscuit did indeed take their favourite toy, that could well be a motive for thumping.
But why would Duncan want to take Mr. Squeaky? The very idea is ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Possibly. But on the balance of probabilities, spot on. I believe this motive meets the test of the law. The case against them two dogs is coming together. The only piece of the puzzle left is the witness.
Cracking. Now we'll know the truth.
The truth about what?
The witness. I've identified the witness.
Good show. Tell us who witnessed, Tinky Woo and Podgy Wee assaulting Mr. McBiscuit.
Ring. Was?
Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment.
Wallace.
Who would you pick for a witness, lad?
So, ich könnte dieses Ding nutzen, aber mache ich nicht.
My witness is Major Crumb.
Quite right. I saw him. It was black as pitch. The door cracked open, and I saw him dragging away the body. Short, hairy fellows with sunken eyes and tattooed necks. Sailors from the South Seas. Spies! Spies from abroad!
Not this again.
I think we've heard enough.
Wait, Major. Did your spies look like them two?
Good heavens! That's them, all right. I'd recognize them anywhere. Put those spies in irons.
Don't be silly. They're puppies.
Dogs of war, more like.
What war? Oh, there is no war.
What?
All right, let's let sleeping dogs lie, shall we? The main point is, the Major saw these two dragging away Mr. McBiscuit. Isn't that right, Major?
It most certainly is.
In that case, according to the law, he is a legitimate witness. Wallace, you've shown us motive, weapon, and witness. And according to the powers vested in me as an officer of the law, I now pronounce the case solved. Duncan McBiscuit was thumped by a mallet because of a stolen chew toy, the crime being witnessed by Major Crumb. The perpetrators of this evil deed were none other than the canine criminals, Podgy Woo and Tinky Wee.
No, it can't be. My darlings are precious, kind, incy-wincy doggies, not hooligan hounds.
I knew it.
Wallace knew it.
Put them in chains. Throw away the key. Batten down the hatches. Cabin doors to manual.
All in a day's detective work.
Oh, I really do feel fit.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Those miscreants.
Oh, look, lad. The drain must have come unplugged. That's handy. Oh, seems to have created a bit of a current. Help, Gromit! I've got that sinking feeling. We're all going down the drain!
Ah!
They're too fast for you, lad. Get 'em off, Gromit! Oi, get off! You, go and play somewhere else, you tykes! Over here, Gromit!
Warte.
To me, lad!
Okay, Moment. Ja.
Gromit! Get me out of here!
Ah, geht ihr das? Nein. Ach so, warte. Ah, ja. Ah, oh, macht doch Sinn. Macht doch Sinn. So, Moment. Hier quietschen. Und dann das nächste Quietschen. Hier oben. Oh. Nein.
Heavens above! They followed their toy down the drain. Well, I'll give them one thing. They're dogged to the end. Welcome aboard, lad. Just a short jump to dry land, eh? Oh no, Gromit! I'm about to be flushed! Do something! I'm beginning to feel seasick. The poop deck's pooped. Don't do it, lad. You'll blow yourself to smithereens.
Gotcha!
Oh.
Thank heavens we've made it, Gromit. We're back on dry land.
That's one you owe me, pal.
I do hope everyone's had an unforgettable holiday, and that you'll consider visiting West Wallaby Street Waterworld again next year.
Haha. Gefängnisgitter. Oh, wie schade.
Gromit, where are you, lad? We've got quite a clean-up job in front of us. No time for dawdling. Gromit! Gromit!
War das nicht eine schöne Runde? Wallace Gromit, The Last Resort. Ein wirklich geiles Spiel. Geiles Spiel. Wir machen noch weiter mit Wallace Gromit. Nicht diese Woche, wir machen es eines der nächsten Wochen weiter. Spätestens Ende des Monats werden wir auf jeden Fall das Spiel, den letzten Teil uns nochmal anschauen. Teil 3. Teil 4 haben wir ja schon gesehen. Teil 3 werden wir jetzt danach dann spielen. Und wenn ihr das Let's Play auf YouTube schaut, dann kommt das 4. Teil vielleicht genau nächste Woche. Vielleicht auch nicht, ich weiß es nicht. In diesem Sinne hören wir jetzt tatsächlich auch schon auf mit E-Play Live für heute. Wir machen aber nächste Woche weiter. Nächste Woche coole Spiele hier in E-Play Live. Was das ist, seht ihr gleich im Abspann. Und wie ihr wisst, jeden Sonntag sind wir natürlich live mit vielen tollen unterschiedlichen Games. Und einmal zum Ende des Quartals präsentieren wir euch eine kleine Quartalsübersicht, was wir so im ganzen nächsten Quartal euch so präsentieren. Schaut damit gerne in unseren Social-Media-Kanälen rein. Da findet ihr das Ganze. Ich bin damit raus für heute. Wir sehen uns nächste Woche wieder. Coole Spiele. Freue ich mich schon drauf, was wir nächste Woche spielen. Also bis nächste Woche. Das war Wallace Gromit, The Last Resort. Vielen Dank und ciao.